Temperature differ in various parts of the body. Core body temperature are higher than surface body temperature. Core temperature are measured at tympanic or rectal sites, but they can also be measured in the esophagus, pulmonary artery, or bladder by invasive monitoring devices. The pulse is a throbbing sensation that can be palpated over a peripheral artery, such as the radial artery or the carotid artery. Auscultate listen to an apical pulse over the apex of the heart as the heart beats. Peripheral pulses result from a wave of blood being pumped into the arterial circulation by the contraction of the left ventricle. Each time, the left ventricle contracts to eject blood into an already full aorta. The arterial walls in the cardiovascular system expand to compensate for the increase in pressure of the blood. Characteristics of the pulse including rate, quality or amplitude, and rhythm provide information about the effectiveness of the heart as a pump and the adequacy of peripheral blood flow. Pulse rates are measured in beats per minute. The normal pulse rate for adolescents and adults ranges from 60 to 100 beats per minute. Under normal condition, healthy adults breathe about 12 to 20 times per minute. Infants and children breathe more rapidly. The depth of respiration varies normally from shallow to deep. The rhythm of respiration is normally regular with each inhalation, exhalation, and the pauses between occurring at regular intervals. An irregular respiratory rhythm occurs when the inhalation-exhalation cycle and the pauses between occur at unequal intervals. Assess respiratory rate, depth, and rhythm by inspections, observing and listening or by listening with the stethoscope. Determine the rate by counting the number of breaths per minute. If respiration is very shallow and difficult to detect, observe the external notes where respiration is more apparent. With an infant or young child, assess respiration before taking the temperature so that the child is not crying, which would alter the respiratory status. Blood pressure refers to the force of the blood against arterial walls. Systolic pressure is the highest point of pressure on arterial walls when the ventricles contract and push blood through the arteries at the beginning of systole. When the heart rests between beats during diastole, the pressure drops. Blood pressure is measured in millimeters of mercury and is recorded as a fraction. The numerator is the systolic pressure. The denominator is the diastolic pressure. The difference between the two is called the pulse pressure. For example, if the blood pressure is 120 over 80 millimeter, 120 is the systolic pressure and 80 is the diastolic pressure. The pulse pressure in this case is 40. Oxygen saturation is determined by the amount of each light absorbed. Oxygenated hemoglobin absorbs more red light and oxygenated hemoglobin absorbs more infrared light.